Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to optimize token usage in Claude Code with the easiest method possible. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to write shorter, more effective prompts that help you get faster responses while using fewer tokens. Let's get started. First, open Claude in your browser. Starting with a clean chat is important because every piece of text Claude reads and writes counts toward your token usage. When you begin with a fresh conversation, Claude doesn't have to process unnecessary chat history, which helps keep token usage lower and responses more focused. Next, click the plus sign on the left side to start a new conversation. Think of this as creating a clean workspace for your task. A new chat ensures that Claude only sees the information that is relevant to your current request. Now let's look at a common mistake many users make. Suppose you're working on a web development project and need help making a home page responsive. Many people write a long prompt like this: Claude, I have a project I'm working on. It's a web development project, and I'm trying to create a home page. I've started with HTML and CSS, but I'm stuck with how to make the page responsive for mobile devices. While this prompt is understandable, it contains extra words and background information that don't directly help Claude solve the problem. Remember, tokens are the units Claude uses to process text. The more words you use, the more tokens you consume. Instead, use a shorter and more direct prompt such as, Claude, how can I make my home page responsive with HTML and CSS? This optimized prompt works better because it clearly states the goal, includes the important technologies involved, and removes unnecessary storytelling. The key information is still there: home page, responsive design, HTML, and CSS. Claude can immediately understand the request without processing extra context. Shorter prompts can reduce costs, improve response speed, and make conversations easier to manage. When writing prompts, try to use direct language. Avoid long introductions, unnecessary explanations, apologies, or unrelated details. If you need to add more requirements later, such as a specific framework or screen size, you can always provide those details in a follow-up message. This keeps each prompt focused and efficient. Once you've written your concise prompt, click Submit or simply press Enter. You should receive a more targeted answer that focuses directly on your question. If you need additional help, continue with short and specific follow-up questions instead of repeating the entire situation again. This approach helps keep token usage low while maintaining a productive conversation. That's it for this video. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple and easy tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.